I'm back. I'm back. It's been longer than I wanted it to be because I've been trying to upload weekly, but it just hasn't worked the way I've wanted it to because everything took so long to come and it's still not all here yet. I was going to wait even longer to film this, but then I was like, honestly, it's going to be out like so. I need to like get a bit of editing done while I've got some free time. So, and today, as I promised, I don't know whether I said it in the last video. I don't know if I promised it. Probably didn't. But this video is going to be my cage setup tour. Tour? I don't know. Tour? I don't know. I actually don't know how you say it. So, this is the cage behind me. I think, no, I didn't have it last time I filmed the video. I literally didn't have anything. I think I had like one hide, two hides, I don't know. But I've got the whole shebang right now, apart from one thing which I'm going to get into later. I'm going to go in detail of every single thing I've bought. I'm going to tell you where I got it. I'm going to tell you where I got the info. She's coming next week. I have had one before, by the way. I didn't mention that in the last video because I was a bit embarrassed. Yes, I have had one before. I had it when I was, I think like year 3. So I had a lizard when I was, I may have mentioned this in the video. I don't think I did. I'll go and check. I don't know. I had a lizard when I was around that age, and I had it for a while, and then my dad just looked after it pretty much because I was really scared of like the insects. I'm gonna be brave this time. It's been like 10 years, so don't worry about me. I'm not gonna let it starve. I am gonna feed it. It's called Leo. It was a little boy. I won't go into too much detail, but basically I ended up taking him back to the shop. Well, I didn't. My mum and dad did when I was at school, and I didn't know about it, and then I came home, wasn't there. So I'm allergic to cats and dogs and furry animals, so I couldn't have anything like that. So I was like, oh, you know, it's better than a fish. So here is my tank. I'm just gonna hold this tripod because I've got nowhere to set it down. So this is my tank. It is from Viv Exotic, I think it says down there. Yeah, I got it from Swell Reptiles. I'll put links in the description for you so you can check it out. It's 34 inches long, 16.5 high and 15 depth. First I'll get into everything on this side. So this here is my box of goodies. Okay, so this is my box of goodies. I hope my phone doesn't fall. So this has basically all the equipment in that's needed. This includes food, cleaning, just extras. So in this little segment we have some ReptiSafe. Just checking you can see. This is ReptiSafe. It is a water cleaner. Just make sure that all your water that you feed in is safe for the animal pretty much. Then I have these bamboo tongs. These are from Exoterra. These, I don't even know if you can see these because I can't see the camera. So these are what I'm going to be feeding the crickets and the mealworms if I'm hand feeding. So, because I don't really feel like touching them, to be honest. Here we have our calcium. There's absolutely tons of it. I don't know why I got so much. This is from Arcadia. I had to put it in here because when it came, the packaging was leaking, which is annoying. There was like a hole in it. But this is basically what I'm going to be sprinkling on my insects most days. And then for the days where I'm going to alternate it, this is the Earth Pro A multivitamins. I've labelled them so I know which one's which. So this is going to go on maybe once a week for little Mabel. I have a random pen. I have this as well. This is also from Arcadia. Basically their packaging looked like these, similar to these. This is called insect fuel, and this is what you put in with crickets, mealworms, and it just really gut loads them so they're ready for being fed to your leopard gecko. So I'm going to use this alongside carrots, shredded carrots, you know, just random scraps of food, and hopefully it'll keep them nice and chunky for little Mabel. This is just a leftover branch that I bought 3 for some reason. I thought 3 would fit, but I don't really need this one, so this is just a spare. Then I have in here some safe water. So I used this bottled water and I put in the ReptiSafe, so this is ready to spray in. next section. So this is a Vivarium cleaning disinfectant. They actually sent me 2. I don't think I ordered 2, but they sent me 2, so I mean, I'm grateful, but I don't really need it. Look how much you get. Kills salmonella, and it's just for everything really. Just work surfaces, cleans and disinfects, killing viruses and bacteria. That's what we need right now in COVID times. Also, this hand sanitizing gel, I don't think leopard geckos can catch COVID, but this is just to prevent any other bacteria that could get into their cage, so that's what that's for. This just came today. This is like a spade for the poop. I got this on eBay. These are some spare thermometers. I always get mixed up which one's thermostat. Like, I know what the difference is, but I get the names mixed up all the time. These are thermometers. Okay, so the last compartment, oh my god, I nearly fell. This has, I've just got 2 random bags, right, and these are for, basically, this sounds cruel, but when I feed the lizard, I'm going to put in some of the calcium or multivitamins. One's for calcium, one's for multivitamins, and I'm going to pop some in there, like that. Just shove some in. Get the crickets out one by one, put them in there, shake it around so the calcium goes on them, some mealworms or whatever, and then go in the bag and get one out each at a time so like they don't crawl over me. This is Velcro. It's got like sticky back. I've used this for quite a few things. I'll show you in a bit. These are random empty bottles and some bottled water for putting in the water bowl. That's pretty much everything in this bit. That's all the essentials, all the food, all the disinfectant, just everything I need really, like to keep on the side. This box is really full, so, and I'm going to be keeping the crickets and the mealworms downstairs because I don't want them crawling around in my room. I hope they crawl around downstairs and not in my room, so. Okay, I can't even see myself because I'm on the back camera of my phone. Right, so now I'm going to show you the actual tank, and I hope you're impressed because I spent a lot of money on this. Quite a lot of money. I'm not going to say how much because I don't want anyone to judge me, but I just wanted everything to be perfect, so I'm going to go through everything and how we did it and how everything's gone. So turn this around for you. I'm going to start with the heating, or like the technical stuff, and then I'll go into what's actually in there. So as you can see on here, I have 2 thermostats. This is the cool side and this is the warm side. This is a little bit too cool, but don't worry, I'm getting the DP projector soon. I'll explain what that is in a sec. So on here I have a pulse, oh my gosh, I can't talk, a pulse proportional thermostat. Now this is hooked up round the back, round here, somewhere down there, to a heat mat. So I have the temperature currently on 30 degrees. So, my knee, I hit my knee. So if I open this door, here is the probe for the thermostat. So first you've got a probe, so this is like exactly what the temperature is right there. Then I have the probe, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I have the probe here for the thermostat, so that's like regulating the temperature of what the heat mat is going to be. So it keeps sort of like turning it off and on to get the right temperature. So basically the heat mat's gone through here. The probe for the thermostat's gone through this little hole I've punched. And then this hole is for the thermostat that is coming for the DP projector. Now I'm going to put the DP projector up here, around here. I'm going to have to drill a big hole so it can come through and just screw in nicely. So then you have to use 2 different like thermostats. You don't need a heat mat and a DP projector, but I'm doing it because my room gets really cold because I have 2 brick walls, like outdoor walls, so it gets really cold in my room. So, and my radiator is covered by my bed, so not a lot of heat gets out. So basically I'm going to have this dimming thermostat right next to this one. This one's stuck on by Velcro, and so are these. So that's how I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to put the dimming thermostat probe probably next to this one, because it's coming down here, so it'll be better here rather than hidden there. And apparently deep heat projectors they make your leopard gecko much more energized, because they've got like sort of like the sun coming down on them rather than just a heat mat on the floor. But I think it's nice to give them both the option. I've been watching loads of leopard gecko. It's just, that's the name of the channel on YouTube, and she's really good at giving loads of tips about stuff like this. So that's where I've got most of my information from. So the last thing I want to go into is the UVB bulb. There's a hole drilled right there so the wire can go through, and it's plugged in down there. It is 7% UVB. It's the Arcadia Shade Dweller. I just saw a lot of recommendations for this. So this is basically giving your leopard gecko UVB, which we get UVB and D3 and everything like that from the sun, but obviously they can't get the sun because there's glass, and even if I had my window open, it's not going to penetrate through the glass. So they need the same nutrients, so I have that there to give Mabel all the right things that she needs. And then she's got the heat from the deep heat projector, so it kind of is like she's sat under the sun pretty much anyways. So I'm so out of breath, I really don't know why. I do have asthma, but I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, I say I'm too hot. I say my room's dead cold, and then I'm like nearly passing out because I'm so hot in my room. I don't know why it's so hot today. So yeah, this UVB bulb it's not essential, but I just wanted to add it just for enrichment and just to make sure she's all good in there. So I think that's all the technical things. My other thermostat probe is thermometer probe is like somewhere behind here, so that's on the cool side. It should be between 32 on this side, and then this side should be like 25, I think. I don't know if that's right. If it's wrong, I'll put in the description what it's meant to be, or I'll edit this video. So the reason it's quite cold at the minute is because I need the deep heat projector. So now I'm going to go into everything that's actually in the tank. Okay, so I've set up a good position. Hopefully it doesn't fall. You know how I love to balance things on loads of different... Honestly, if you could see this setup, it's not good, but I think it will stay stable. I don't think it'll fall on me like last time. So I'm going to go through everything that's in here. So I'm going to just open this one. So first thing we have are the hides. I think I showed you this one last time. It's the Aztec hide from Swell Reptiles. I think it's the medium size one. This is going to be the cool hide, so it's nice and cool, and the stone is kind of cool, so it'll be nice to sit on if she ever needs to cool down a lot. This is just a little bit of wood. I just added it for decoration and also just a bit of texture for her to climb on. This is just a random piece of leaf that fell off one of these, so I just shoved it there for a bit of like extra, I don't know, decoration. This here is the Aztec food bowl. I think I might have showed you that last time. That matches that. They look quite nice together, I think. This here, I showed you this last time, just a little water bowl. On here is the fake plant, like the one that was in the basket. That's the one I had like 3 of. So that one's up there. I've just attached it through the vent. Like it's just folded in so it stays up. Some more wood and a little rock under there. I just ordered like loads of petrified rock that was on Amazon. A plant here, this was from Swell Reptiles, I think. A lot of this from Swell Reptiles, Internet Reptile, Amazon, Reptile Centre, just a few different places, and eBay as well. This is a hide, it's a magnetic hide, so this bit comes off at the top. This is what I'm using for my humid hide. More wood, it's quite sturdy on there so she can climb over. This is very difficult, I'm not a YouTuber yet. Not a professional one anyway. So basically, That's the humid hide. My hand's in the way. That's the humid hide. And we have some more rock. So there's cute little hiding places in there for her. Like, there's plenty of places for her to go and hide and get away if she wants to. This is the humid this is the warm hide. We have some slate here. The whole bottom, by the way, is covered in slate. And that's what I put the Earth Mix Arid in. That's the substrate I've used, by the way. I don't think I told you that. Yeah, this is Earth Mix Arid. It's like a soil. You can plant plants in it if you want, but I'm not going to because I don't think I'd be able to keep them alive. I'm just not good with stuff like that, so it's had enough looking after the lizard, not the plant. So yeah, so we've just got slate in there, and I'm hoping that these slate pieces and these slate pieces will warm up from the deep heat projector. Slate's meant to be a really good conductor for that. Those slate pieces, by the way, they're little coasters, and the big ones underneath are placemats, and they all came together, so I got them off Amazon. A little bit pricey, maybe like £18. It's not dead pricey, but when you're buying loads of stuff it can be quite pricey. This is called a Boston Fern, this one here. This is from Internet Reptile. It's sold out on Swell Reptiles, but it's a really nice plant. Plenty of hiding space, which is good. Places so she can just get a bit of shade if she wants to. Here's the other plant that's also in the vent at the top. Some rocks behind there. Yeah, so I'll put in the description everything that I've basically bought all together. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I've just breathed in too much Earth Mix Arid. I've just breathed in the substrate too much. I'm going to link everything in the description for you. Hopefully it's useful if you're wanting to get a leopard gecko. I don't feel comfortable enough yet to do videos like tips because I know nothing about. I'm like the person, I want tips. I'm not gonna give tips, so I'm not gonna do any videos like how to. I'm thinking as well of doing a video maybe just about me, because a lot of this has been based around Mabel at the minute, and let me know if I should do that. I don't know, I'm probably not going to do it yet. I want to see what people think, but I just want you to let me know, tell me what you think. So I'm hoping to do one video a week, but it could be 2 a week, 1 week, and then not for 2 weeks. Like, I don't want it to be, I don't want to say something and then it not happen, because it's just putting pressure on me, and I want this to be all fun, no stress. You come here for a good time. So I don't want anyone to be, you know, I don't want myself to be panicking. I just want it to be fun. The next video is going to be of Mabel coming. Hopefully that's exciting. I'm rambling a lot now, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you've got any video suggestions that you want to see Mabel do, I might do like her eating video, like showing you what I feed her and when she comes. Just ask for, like, just let me know what videos you'd like to see. My friend Maisie has just started a YouTube channel. She's called, I think it's Maisie Louise Preston or just Maisie Preston. I'm not sure. I'll put it right here. She's just started a channel not long after me, actually. We were originally going to do it together, but because of like coronavirus we can't even meet up in the same room, so it's quite difficult to do that. So go and give her a subscribe, a like. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I think that's everything. Write some suggestions in the comments of things you want me to do, and I will try and reply to everyone. Not that anyone's commented so far on my last one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you when Mabel comes.